last time we converted our generator to oil so we can keep our people nice and toasty. And we've been dealing with challenge after challenge after challenge because, that's the name of the game. At the moment, the biggest problem is squalor, and it's severe. So, I had a thought about it, and this is what we're going to do. We're gonna wait for this research to finish, and while this is wrapping up, we're gonna send some more explorers. I'm gonna stop these guys from coal because I'm not using coal at the moment. I'm gonna launch an expedition there, so it's 20 people per expedition. So let's send them, just so we can start unlocking whatever these areas have. Expand this. Heat increased, heat demand increased. We are fine here. Now, filtration towers. This is the way to deal with squalor from what I can see. It's built on housing districts. All of them are. We can go with most filtration, which needs more heat and significantly decreases squalor. Or we can go with more heat and regular decrease, which is for regular ventilation. I see no reason to go for the regular. We're going with this. We're gonna research that. We can pass a new law in 4 days. So that's happening. You are expanding, and we have an event. Factory worker changing her broken prosthetic hand. Jeez, that's the second one this month. Thank God I always carry a spare, and I have 3 more at home. That's a lot of prosthetics. That new Grossmith design is a bit flimsy for my taste, but at least we no longer have to worry about prosthetic supply. Hell, the whole city could lose a hand, and we'd probably still have some to spare. The stamp's hard though, I ought to massage it more often. It's the result of the law. So they're sort of happy. So that's done. I have another room I can use here, so with another 120, decrease the exploration time. Time is money. And we're so you are logistics and get a survival one.
Steward.
An old enemy. Incoming whiteout. Oh, great. It was only a matter of time. We had an unusual long streak of mild weather, but now meteorologists are clear. There is a familiar drop in the air pressure at higher altitudes. A whiteout is coming. The wind will cause extreme cold and clouds will blot out the sun, impacting our food production. Without shelter, ample fuel and a stockpile of food, our people will be at mortal risk. We have to prepare. Heat demand will greatly increase during the whiteout. Food production will be significantly lowered.
Weather warning. Whiteout.
Problem number 1. Need more room for food. I cannot see when the whiteout is coming, which is another little bit of a challenge. First lantern. Can you guys give me anything? Ooh, what do you have? Deploy guides. Ah, they can actually do things. Okay. So those 2 factions. Why are those 2 so special? Curious. Last time we built a prison. Round up pilgrims. Mobilize prison wardens. Okay, round up the militants. Yeah, let's do extremely increased tension. But the fervor is decreased. Yeah, let's go increase them off a little bit. So that is under control. Another rally.
Steward.
So they always give me the same stuff. More hit stamps. Yay! Okay, so I'm losing a lot. Okay, so the cities do play a role. Okay, so let's fix you. We need that upgrade to fix you. We cannot fix you yet. We'll fix you in a little minute. So, ooh, waste management facilities. What's this? Let me click on the right thing. Thank you, game. Squalor is extremely decreased, and this goes in industrial districts. Ah. Waste repurposing facility, incinerator. No. Ah, and this gives us materials. I'll take it. 100. That's just a tick. Oh, something broke here. Repair. Okay. Now. That will come down. Squalor is still growing. So let's do that. And let's build when we have some more stuff. I have 15 people here. You're oh, something is broken. There's a vote. There's a vote. Let's negotiate with Londoners. They want another one. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be close. Come on. Yeah.
The proposed law has been approved.
It's getting harder and harder to pass laws. But this is becoming... Tension is bad. How do we drop tension?
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
Can I stop the roundup of pilgrims? I'm guessing it just needs to run its course. But yeah, it's extremely increased because of the score. So, let me try to fix that. You only go on houses, and you need 100 hit stamps, so just a tick. Give me a place I can throw a couple of them. Nowhere. Can I expand any of them? Or do I need to build another? I can expand you.
Steward!
Loud and clear! The Silvers have begun using oil to power a small radio they've attached to their lamps. Okay. They claim this will allow them to further ensure the safety of workers and increase efficiency by enable constant communication. I think that's called propaganda, but you know. So far it seems to be working. Managers can report accidents in a heartbeat. Spreadsheets can be updated in real time. In Frostpunk, the last thing I would have imagined is someone using a spreadsheet. But, sure. In real time, Enforcement can micromanage to an unprecedented degree. Okay. These guys are happy. Push. Now, build this. This promotes adaptation, which makes these guys a bit happier. Now they're hostile.
Steward!
Let's make a promise. Promise mandatory crowding. Mandatory unions. Production efficiency slightly decreased. Shelter provides by housing is increased. Marginal increased tension. Population growth is increased. Active workers is slightly decreased. That's not bad. I think the unions are good. Let's do the unions.
Please do not be scandalized by the liberated youth's behavior.
Scandalized. That's funny. Okay, newest things to search. Population growth. Weather station. This outpost once predicted temperature drops for Winterholm. Ooh, we are close to Winterholm. The peak is visible for miles around, and the ideal place for a beacon to help travelers reach New London. So, population. Interesting. Go search the mountains. Winterholm Bridge. Ooh, we're going to Winterholm. That is interesting. Remains of the old bridge leading to Winterholm. An ominous sign hangs from the near side. Only death lies beyond. Whether it was left by would-be jokers or superstitious scouts is unclear. Yeah, well, we know what happened there.
Steward!
Incoming right out. Our guards have encountered a group of frozen, terrified outsiders at the edge of the city. They speak of stories spreading among the destitute groups scrapping by in the frozen waste. That our improved generator can ensure safety for all. That here people can have a future. It seems New London has become a beacon of home in the face of incoming whiteout. There'll be more people coming. Great! Abandoned research. Inside this abandoned research station, our scouts found a circle of frozen naked bodies lying around a strange idol made of ice. Nearby sat a pile of stalwarts' uniforms. The station has fallen into disrepair. We could salvage it for prefabs, but the stalwarts would prefer that we destroy all evidence of this place and redact it from the official records. No. Wise woman come. Our scouts have met the wise woman, for which these hills are famed. Some are in fact New Londoners who left during the captain's first days. They would be pleased to return to New London now that they have a council, and they say they can bring some course with them, as you're coming back. However, some of the captain's most loyal followers consider these women traitors and think they should remain exiled. So the stalwarts will become annoyed. I'll get 3 cores. That's not negotiable. And I will erase these just to fix the angry ones. Abandoned Lazarette. Built hastily during the 1901 plague, these buildings were used to quarantine infecting New Londoners. They now lie silent and forgotten. Scores of wooden crosses, a grim reminder of what happened. Of what transpired. Should we decide to disturb the dead, dismantling this place could yield some raw materials. More prefabs? Nah. I'm not in a rush to search. Do those mountains. Okay. That's interesting. That is definitely interesting. Back to New London. So, okay, squalor is diminishing. That is good. We have room for people, which is also good. Can I extend any other district? So, you're a food district. Why are you not? Because you don't have people, that's why. So like, how do you still have people? Now, we gonna need... Give me... Ooh, we're struggling for workforce. That's a problem. Why are we struggling for workforce? Do I really need to bring all those people in? So population is decreased by squalor, which we're gonna fix. Heating is so-so. We need the 3 cores whenever they get back. Oh, I have a week to build that factory that I forgot to build. I don't think I can actually build it. Increases disease. But I need workers, which I don't have, and I need heat stamps, which I also don't have. Yes, so it took people away from the food district because we're not really stockpiling food at the moment. Slightly increases. Okay. Do you increase tension when I push the research? No, you just drop some trust. But it's marginally decreased. You have... So that's materials. And that's almost full. I was about to say, it's gonna break, isn't it? And of course it is. Of course you're here. Let's build the thing. The bad thing. 300 hit stamps. Yep, first hunters are mad. You dropped, and you're still dropping. So we have that now. Automated workforce, well, hello. Significantly increase. Right. Automated work... Machine attendance. Okay, hold on. We got a few options here. And we promised them to do this, the unions. Yes, so do the unions to placate those guys. Have a little bit of population, so I can probably... Isn't there a small district? No, there are 3 of them. You can expand a bit more. So you go here, here, and here.
Please do not pilfer moss from the towers. It is crucial to the air filtration process.
And we're going to build this. And we are going to build... When I find it... Well...
Steward!
Justice has no scabbard. The stalwarts have upgraded the automatons to respond to a specific frequency on their radio. Okay. They have equipped the beasts with searchlights and speakers and mounted them patrolling the city to maintain order. The pilgrims believe this is absurd. Yeah, kind of is. Someone stole a bread roll yesterday and they nearly leveled the entire district lumbering after them on those mental wretches, one cried. However, the numbers favor the stalwarts. Crime has dropped considerably. Automaton patrol location increase were in districts. And ban automaton patrols. Well, since I'm going full on order, let's do it. That will be interesting. Now, I want to make another thing to drop the squalor, which was a waste repurposing thing that needs a core. But it drops it like super much. Or I could do the moss filtration, which is what I just need some people. Are they riding automatons? Yes, they are. So this is decreasing. Good. They're still hostile, but we're getting there. What is this law? Labor. Ah, yeah. Still need to pass that, huh? Law. Pathfinder Scouts. Yes. Let's do that.
The proposed law has been approved.
And now for research. Scout training. Pathfinder Scouts, that's the one I think. Yes, and that's mechanized. Okay, so one decreases the risk, the other decreases the time. Yeah, let's decrease the risk. That is A-okay. Now we need... wait a lot of things. Where can I squeeze you? If I squeeze you there, you're gonna get only one. Ideally, I need you here. So... do that. And then go back here. Put the food stockpile here. So we can manage that. We will need another one for materials, since we're doing pretty good on materials. And you're saving workforce, so I will definitely take that. Yes. Coal, we're super full. Oil, we're not. I think we are okay here. So let's look at what happened outside the city. We need to activate this. Active workers. Okay, so that's a district thing that you can pass. While for generator, okay. Oh, it's the same thing. Ah, okay, so that's a toggle. The worm survived the whiteout. The warmth or upgraded generator now pumps through the vents of the cities and percent. People take off their layers, testing the air with bare skin in disbelief. The dream of feeling warm again is real, unless the frost messes again. Yeah, well. We don't need this to be that much. Off. Yeah. Now, let's see what's happening out here. So these guys are still going. We found the ruins of Tesla City and possible settlement. Oh, well, hello. The looming remains of a city once famed for its technological marvels. The place had a bad reputation and has been picked clean over the years. But to our surprise, our scout uncovered a yet undiscovered chamber. It houses a mechanical calculator powered by a coal-to-oil converter. It remains active, but no one knows what it's calculating. We can either remove the converter to replicate in New London, though this will deactivate the machine, or we can send a team here to use machines to boost our research. If we create a research outpost, we'll increase research speed. While removing the machine will give us that specific research and 50,000 coal. Let me think on that. Because it will be an outpost, it won't be a settlement, right? Yeah. What's this? Mysterious towers. Tall towers can be spotted on top of these peaks. Further exploration has been hindered by the constant wind and searing glaciers surrounding the site. Our scouts have noted that some tunnels by Tesla City head in this direction. We should outfit an expedition to try to reach the site from underground. 30 Frostland teams. Okay. What is this? Materials. Yep. The captain's mine. The captain himself told of this mine dug as New London's coal began to dwindle. So that's a lot more coal again. Valley. Save. There are cores. Time to search this. And Cursed Valley. Promising disappearing guards. Okay, so that's that. Bypass needs 20. That's to pass through the mountains. I'm trying to research all the nearby stuff first, so let's do the meadows as well. So I suspect we'll have food. Supposedly cores and people. I think I'm gonna create a research outpost. And you need a team to connect you. That's fine, you're pretty close. Something finished. Which gave me another 25. Where did you guys scout? That's the mountains. Familiar herd. So this will send food wherever we tell it. Okay, good. And this is a crushed dirigible. Dirigible? An opulent passenger vessel lies under the snow, barely visible. The chart inside indicates it left London and was headed for a site in the Astop Mountains when the Great Storm struck. There seems to be many more bodies than the vessel was designed to carry. It will be grim work to dig around the bodies, but we can salvage cores. We're gonna get its 3 cores. That's a thing. Explore the valley with 10, and since I have another 10 people available, let's get the Tesla thing and connect it here. Where? So I will need 2 lines to connect this. Okay. You go there. Really? Okay, let's do that. Okay. Things are looking somewhat okay. Squalor is growing again. So we need more of those things to fight us. There's only one more here. Research. So that was the scout training. Now skyways will be necessary to balance the other thing. Why does this say? Oh, that will be another Frostland sort of research. Well, this should be quick. 8 weeks. Let's do skyway next. Ooh, the whiteout is almost here. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Definitely skyway. I do not know how I'm gonna keep the guys on the old dreadnought alive, but and this is already capped, so I definitely need that. That is very concerning. this. Food, we should be okay. I don't know how long. I think the whiteout will last for about 30 days. So I have food for 30 weeks. That will be weeks. So this will start somewhere here. So it will go for around 10 weeks. If I'm getting this right. So. Intruders, New London. Sure. A group of strangers have arrived at the old dreadnought. They call themselves the Wanderers. They seem to be nomadic tribes for who this wreck was a pilgrim site. When they learned their tomb were destroyed, they were furious, clenched jaws, the only sign of outrage. As we take in their camp, they ask we at least provide a stockpile of oil that will enable them to survive the whiteout. They seem desperate enough to be a threat. Stockpile 30,000 oil within 49 weeks in the old dreadnought. That's doable. 12 guards squads to protect the colony. I can give them that too, but I can do that. I have enough production. No, dread. Yeah, that's right. So, let's go back to my buddies here. And let's build a fuel stockpile. That is that 15,000 or 20? That's 15. So that's fine. This has a surplus that is going nowhere. Oh no, population increased again. So you guys do this. When are they returning? In 47 weeks. This will be filled in about half. That should be fine. Worst case scenario, I can go grab this. Let's start digging this as well, just to be safe. New London will need more fuel too. Crusher, automaton patrols? Seriously? It's all bloodily well and good for the stalwarts. We got the thief. Caught him on the run. You're welcome. Gee, thanks a million, chaps. Lads, I've got my stolen chocolate bar back. Fat load of good it will do me now that you've decimated my goddamn shop in the process. Which shelf should I put it back on? The one lying under a heap of rubble? Goddamn effing loonies. What's happening here? Pathfinder Scouts. Let's... Frostlanders want it. Hydraulic pump? No. Construct a recast composite. They really want this. They keep asking for this. Yeah. Sure.
Hear ye, hear
Oof.
ye. The votes are
57.
in. The measure passes.
Okay. Here you go.
The delegates have reached a decision.
We need
a
more
new
housing.
law takes hold.
Aspen. Let's do that. Any of this? No. We need to build a melting drill. Where is the have it here, we have it here. We don't really have a place for it. That will upset New Londoners. So it's alive. Probably squeeze it somewhere in the food stuff. Not of these extractions or industrials. They don't take it. So we need more housing. That's a thing. Actually, hold on, this will need to be expanded, so take this, expand you, food district. Okay, so Fortitude Valley explored. Housing. We can definitely do with another one of this when it's ready. So you go there. We need a good stockpile. You need to go near the industrial thing, right? Yep. So there's one industrial there and another one here. Let's do this one.
A reminder, union meetings of attendance will be fine.
They can be upset. No. 4 days until this. Entrepreneur. Oh, we need a law for outsiders. Yes, yes. What did we find? Ghost Town. All signs indicate the settlement was habited until recently. Strangely, the larder was empty. Moth clothing and personal items were left behind. There are some bloodstains in the snow, but no bodies were found. One scout found a salvageable core beneath the hearth of the town hall, earning herself extra rations. The building themselves contain useful components too, if we can spare the men to dismantle them. If we take everything, 1 core, 500 prefab, 30 people. The core is just 5 people. And this is more food. Okay. Good to know that that's a thing. You need 20 people to do that. That increased my research. Oh, what's this? Nomad's incumbent. Oh. We need to give them the 30,000 oil. I can give them from New... I can give it from London, can't I? Hold on. How much do I have on New London? So... That's enough. Enough-ish, but it's going down. What's here? Abandoned camp, rows of empty bunkhouses remain from when the community camped here. They have little other traces. Useful components, so just prefabs. Ooh, automaton! Under the snow lies a convoy of automatons with imperial livery and tarnished silver hulls. The machine seems to have come from the Astop Mountains. The scouts managed to decipher their last instruction enough. If no one arrived, 6 survivors. They could repair the automatons to work on New London, otherwise use the cores. Oh, it's 4 cores. Workforce, because this is just generic workforce, right? It's not automatons. You won't see them. Yeah, give me the course. Ooh, is that the whiteout? Yep, I think it is. Well, it's here. Oh, possible settlement. The abandoned base welcomes us with a fortitude sign. The roof has collapsed on a lab where scientists studies the cause of the frost, but the training halls remain intact, along with the equipment used in attempts to contact other generator cities. We could take all the preserved supplies back to New London, or we could leave them, making reactivating the base less costly. Fire up the radio tower and better equip our scouts for what lies ahead. Okay, so exploration cost decreased, that's good. And this is an expedition for materials. So I have 40 people. Send those here. And I have another 15 weeks. Should be okay before things freeze. So send them the oil. We should probably cancel this. And probably, oh yeah, so those are different. How do I upgrade those? Cost not met. I can connect there. Okay. So that's how. So you need to make another network altogether, pretty much, for that 650. I don't know if it's added. So that's that. Everything is broken again. Made a few more houses. So I was building this, right? Yes. A few more hit stamps. There you go. So we can go this way, or we can go this way. I cannot get that from here because it's just this one. Let's do that. Talk of a protest. Oh, we have a protest and thing. Great. Relationships with the Pilgrim have become unbearably tense. They see your current efforts as utterly folly and spit on the ground wherever you enter the council. Oh my. If there wasn't a whiteout at our door, we would be out there with our fists held high, dragging the city to a halt until you finally start to see reason the warn. We can ignore them for now, but we may consider placating them before the weather worsens. Research weather-adjusted shift. Sure, we can do that. That's an easy one. I find it. There you go. Yeah, I already want to cancel the machine one, so I already cancelled it actually, I think. So that's perfect. That's great. Give me some stuff. Go. And let's research this. So Squalor is down to minor. That is very happy times. Surprisingly happy times. And now that the road is, I think it's big. So if we look at old Dreadnought, now we still have the old capacity. Why do we still have the old capacity? Is it because they're still building it? Yep. Okay, so this is that path. How do I connect? So these will need to connect with this. And I just need 50 of those, okay? Okay, that's 60. Those. So from here to here. And I would guess that is the correct one. Nomads placated. Have received the promised oil. How are they gonna move it? Their leaders approach our scouts with respect. They took great care to avoid the sight of the graves we desecrated. At last, they siphoned the oil into a wagon. They left with seemingly kind words. All is forgiven between us. This shelter is now your shelter. Our graves are now your graves. Okay, save from raids. There you're going. Build that very quickly. So I think that means that this channel is ready. So let's try this again. Yep, my capacity is 600 now. So I don't need all the extra. Give me, actually, yeah, keep some stockpile there. Actually, keep that there. And give me... I want both to build a little bit, so keep that like that. And then go on all Dreadnought. And I am going to build an extraction thing here. Right about there. And extract more oil. With the people I don't have. So you are okay. Actually, I can fix this now too. So you get some goods like that. Transfer. Yeah. That should... Traveling expedition. Oh, people are arriving. Oh, great. So you will be built. I expand this. Yes. This will increase squalor, which I do not want. Brings my met. Good. It's done, so we're getting more. And we don't have enough to dig, but we need to build this. So this would be 300 and more materials, which is fine. You use 900, so if we set up a material is for extractions, or no, the fuel is for extraction too. So if I put that there, I will save me 10% of these workers, which is a very good amount. We'll do that. And also, I need to give them a food, because these guys will need to eat as well. So rallies expand. Stewards empowered by your support, the Stalwarts have extended their activities to a new district. They are taking over. Their members can be seen on every corner and now hold periodical rallies near this district's main hub as well. They ask that they should focus, what they should focus. More hit stamps. I keep using them, so I might as well use them. I mean, get them. Okay, so that's that. You cannot be extended anymore. You have an empty slot. Squalor is under control. Need a little bit more housing. Is this still not done? I'm surprised. Can I build that composite thing because they are really mad without it? Not that I need it, I don't need it. Who will get upset? Frostlanders will get upset if I don't. Oh. That's a community.
Steward.
Ah. What am I going to do with them? Exile them? No. No, I'm not going to exile them. Frostlanders will get mad.
We are calling you, Steward.
What am I voting? I'm voting for this. New Londoners, you need to agree, buddy. That's the only way to pass it. The chemical hothouse, I don't have. Ah, it's a research. No, can't do it. It's a research. It's fine. And this will be really tight because 51 is guaranteed. Give me one more. Come on. Yay!
The eyes have it.
I wonder if there's a chance for it to not give you that. And be like, yeah, you sort of have 51, but at the last moment they're like, nah. So significantly increased. See, Whiteout is coming, so I'm not gonna touch that yet. Housing is fine. Leisure, what do you have here? Marginally, that's a lot. And you have the hubs. What do they do? Proximity trust is increased. Rail hub efficiency. Okay. Fighting drops tension, I'm guessing. Yep. Maintenance decreases demand. Air transport hub decreases worker requirements. That's pretty decent. Decreases disease. Okay. Those look interesting, but not yet. Advanced hothouses. Chemical ones, right? Yeah.
Attention, citizens.
So all of that is under control. Heat-wise, we should be okay because we're gonna push this into an overdrive. I'm gonna use that at some. I want to see what it does. The youth employment. Up. Damaged. Well, if it's damaged. Fix that.
Steward.
Oh, and these guys are getting aggressive again. The outsiders, no common rules. It seems some of our citizens are profiteering from outsiders trying to get into the city. We caught smugglers with a freezing and disoriented group of people. When warned, fed and questioned, they spoke of the grim reputation our city has among the survivors in the area. Why grim? It's the only generator there is, but we heard stories of what some of the guides do to people trying to get in. After what happened to us, the rumors seem true. I will address this, yes. Why are you red? Because you're almost empty. So, click that to Old Dreadnought. New London should be... Oh, No, London is not open. It will be. I cannot expand you anymore, can I? No. You don't have another spot for something, but you do. And you are not expanded. Do they merge? I don't think they do. Okay, let's give you, so speed that up for a second, more people. That's a lot more people. It's the chemical one, right? Yes. It increases a lot of squalor.
Stewart.
Avant-garde, liberated youth. Stuart, ever since we introduced the liberated youth gatherings, groups of young people have started forming around the city. One such group, calling themselves the Captain's Vanguard Collective, has come with a request. Wildflower Tin Man Zeke. Wow. And I meddle their minds and bodies during our local gathering, said one. We want to make beautiful art to celebrate this and praise the city for bringing us together. They want to erect a striking monument that will raise the city's and your esteem in the people's eye. They only need some resources to make it happen. Significantly decreased. No. I will piss off the stalwarts. I don't want duration worsens. And this slightly improves. Oh, it's for 10 weeks. For 10 weeks is fine. Yep. Something is explored. And we have more people now. But you got foreign prefabs. So we will take those. But I need to connect that to here. Dreadnought Husk. An ancient empty dreadnought hall towers over the flat snow. Our scouts meet some people living in the shelter of the leeward sides, who claimed the mighty machine was stripped clean long before they arrived. Sounds like Winterhome. Curse of Winterhome, that's right. The people have asked us to take them to New London, if only so they can be further away from ruins of Winterhome. Everyone who goes there comes back with a cough and only worsens. One of the camp leaders said, stay away. Yeah, bring them. Ruins of Winterhome. Winterhome has a cursed history. A series of corrupt leaders pushed the city's generator beyond its limit. At last, a competent captain took charge, but by then the generator had been permanently damaged and doomed to explode. I remember that scenario. The city's people had no choice but to gather all they could to a nearby dreadnought and take their chances in the Frostland. Rumor has it that the ruins still hold valuable resources, but our scouts avoid the sites, fearing toxic gases leaking from fissures in the ground and ghosts that wail through the night. Yep, one. So we did that. This is approaching. This is not scary at all. 16 weeks, 19 weeks. In weeks. Should have enough time for those 15 weeks. I wanna build this. This would make a big difference, but 12 weeks. Can I do the valley without them freezing? Do the ridge line. And then I kind of want to take the food. 75,000 food. And it's the only chance I'll have to take it. I'll take it. I'll try to counter it. So, let's do... Somehow I need to house these people again. And keep them warm. There'll be another 50,000, which should be enough. So, go here. That's one. Then give me... When is the other one done? Gonna take a minute. I cannot choose anything. Gonna build it for now. Just to avoid the massive negative. And yeah, bring it back. By the time they are back, I should be able to deal with this. Also, is there anything that needs 10 people? I don't think there is. Ah, you can grab the prefabs. Yeah, might as well. It's free resources at this point. That's the call. Ah, and you will need 5 people. So bring this to New London. Yeah, go for it. I hope they stop automatically and that they won't just freeze to death. 25,000 people. Yay. No access to resources. Okay. Dismantle. Bye-bye.
Beware of frostpunk.
So there is that. And... I want to put another one of those, but Squalor is racing, so I need to drop it. And I will... 200. We're gonna make a repurposing facility. An industrial area, so that is that. Yep. I will need to deal with these guys at some point too. Okay, so. Outsiders, yes. And then maintenance. That will have to be for after. Yep, that's fine. Allow productive. Marginal increase. That's really good. Let's pass this somehow. What do you guys want? You want a deep melting drill? Nah. But you want to research pressurized coal liquefactor. Yes. Actually, advanced fracture pump. I actually want that. 52. Oh no. Oh no, this will be tight. Come on. Okay, it's passed. Hear ye. So people will start rushing in like mad. Let's quickly set the research for hitting insulation. No, that's where is it? And then we'll have a generator upgrade here. Oil yields more heat. Ooh. That is very necessary. 20 weeks. While this is not what I promised. This is what I promised. This needs 20 weeks. Oh no, we're gonna go with the other one first.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Do I have 20 weeks? Yes. I'll be cutting it very close, but I do. But this is where I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thanks everyone very much for watching. Don't forget to let me know in the comments how is your playthrough going or how you're enjoying the series. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye bye.